Hey everybody, well, I guess it's time for another review. Now I won't be reviewing just one game, this time I'll be reviewing two games. And those two games are WWF Raw for the Super Nintendo and WCW Backstage Assault for the Nintendo 64. So I guess I'll start with Raw. This game was the sequel to Royal Rumble. And yes, it was made by LJN. This is the intro, and what do you know, it's actually pretty decent. So, you have more matches to choose from this time: one-on-one, Tag Team Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, Bedlam, which is pretty much just a tornado tag match, then a Raw Endurance match. So yeah, there is a fair selection to choose from. One fall. Now this is a selection screen. Maybe it's a little bit slow to select some characters sometimes, but it's pretty detailed. And you have their theme song too. So you have Bret Hart, Undertaker, Yokozuna, Bam Bam Bigelow, Razor Ramon, Lex Luger, Doink the Clown, Shawn Michaels, 1-2-3 Kid, Diesel, Owen Hart, Luna Vacant. I think that's how you say her name, I don't know. So it's a good enough roster. And I swear, Razor Ramon and Lex Luger's themes can be heard on Final Fantasy VII. Listen. Is that not from Final Fantasy VII? I'm pretty sure it is. I could be wrong. So anyway, let's get to the gameplay. So you have the ring announcers, which is pretty cool. So what can I say? I don't see much difference in the graphics compared to the Royal Rumble. But the controls seem the same, although it's a lot harder to win a grapple. And when you do a move, you can't be too close to the ropes, otherwise you'll fail. Now I'm sure the CPU is a lot more smart, or at least supposed to be more smart, because it seems to be running away a lot. I mean, look at this. You have to be equally perfect just to hit him with a punch. Now Shawn seems to be attacking the referee, so I let him attack the referee, but sometimes all he does is follow the ref around and does nothing else. So yeah, it can be a bit frustrating. So you got Shawn Michaels chasing the referee, and then you got you chasing Shawn Michaels. It's, you know, it's weird. You can use a weapon, but then again, it is hard to land a hit. Really, I'm not so sure what else I can say without really repeating myself from the Royal Rumble. So overall, I say this game is playable. And according to Wikipedia, the Super Nintendo is actually better than the Genesis version, a little bit. I'd probably give this game a thumbs up. Okay, so now for WCW Backstage Assault. This game was released in the late 2000s, I think. So let's take a look. So the menu looks alright. You got the Exhibition, Hardcore Challenge, and Hardcore Gauntlet. You got the settings in which you can choose if you want First Blood and such. Pretty self-explanatory. So you choose a wrestler, or the first thing you'll notice is that most of the wrestlers are locked. I have never seen a wrestling game in which there are more locked wrestlers than there are unlocked wrestlers to choose from. Unless you unlock all the wrestlers, the selection screen can seem like a bit of a mixed mess. You can choose your backstage area as well. Again, some of them are locked. Okay, so here we go. Goldberg versus Flair. No, wait, a loading screen. And what the hell? What? Holy crap. Those graphics are messed up. What the hell went wrong? So the gameplay is perhaps it's the same as Mayhem. It's just actually a little worse than Mayhem. Yeah, you know what I mean, Mayhem, WCW Mayhem. And the collision detection is actually worse than Mayhem as well, as far as I've noticed. You can see the names of the moves in the corner, and their meter is still there. You can light the wrestlers on fire, but it still looks pretty lame. I know you can light these 2x4s on fire. Oh yeah, now it's on fire. Damn this collision detection. You have this overhead view which helps to locate weapons. Not to mention the way you hold weapons looks pretty stupid. It's like he's gonna hit a baseball or something. I also don't like the voiceovers. I think they're the same as Mayhem, but they sound worse to me, like the wrestling voiceovers. The commentators are pretty good. You know, I like the commentators. They're pretty good. Come on, I've got to get this fire thing to work. Got it. Now hit Flair. He's completely lost. Finally. So I knock out Ric Flair and win. Yeah, so it says hardcore challenges where you unlock more superstars, but I have no desire to check that out. Sorry, but that's all I really have to say about these games. Especially Backstage Assault. I couldn't play this game anymore. Apparently it had a better creator superstar than Mayhem, and you can edit the wrestlers themselves. But what's the point of that? Because they're gonna look like crap no matter what you do. This game is super bad. If EA designed this game to make Mayhem look a lot better than Mayhem really is, then they sure as hell succeeded. I mean, this makes Mayhem look like a flawless masterpiece. I don't even have to explain this to you, do I? I mean, you can see for yourself how bad it is. Now this game gets a thumbs down straight to hell. Okay, that is it. I'm done talking about these old games. That is all from me from now. I don't know what else to say, honestly. So take care, look out for more reviews. Adios, they are coming soon. Bye.